Yeah, y'all. Peace, power, abundance to all of y'all. Survival, survival. You know what I'm saying? Made it through another day. What am I? Y'all hear they already with the sirens. What time is it? We are 9:30. I heard the sirens probably like 5-6 times already. Hey, this is how energy work, bro. I'm gonna show y'all how energy fucking work. If you don't want me to put on a podcast, can I put you on a podcast or no?
Yeah, of course.
No, this my brother, man. I'm giving y'all positive energy, bro. This nigga know me for years. He seen me through a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good dude, real positive dude,
hell
man.
Yeah, man. I can say the same about you, brother.
Facts. I'm gonna put it on mute for a moment. So hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah, y'all. What it do, man? Like I was saying and shit. That's how energy works, though. You know, we all got a piece of this puzzle. We in this system, but we gonna make it through this shit. That's one thing for certain. You know, they're not gonna be able to stop us, y'all. You know, but it's a very, very beautiful thing. I had to go in here and just go on this sunbop real quick because the energy. I'm telling y'all, the energy with these unnatural, inorganic people right now, and them knowing what's inevitable, as they still trying to ignore it, they turning up, y'all. So I'm telling y'all, you gotta protect your energy. Anything that they using to weaponize against you or spite you, they're going about it that way. Majority of them. If you take like 15 of them, and I'm not talking about just European, anybody with animal DNA, or no, scratch that. Not even just anybody with animal DNA. Anybody that's running from truth, because even we running from truth, right? So I'm talking to us too. You feel me? Maybe even us more than them at times. Like real shit, y'all, real spill. You know, this is where we at with it. So with this being set up, I realized that my biggest enemy is my brother or sister that doesn't know who they are and trying to stay with the system and not speak on real issues, right? You know, and I come across them every day, y'all. You know, but I mean, let's be real right now. Like, I have no reason to lie to y'all or nothing like that. But let's be real. I have no hatred in my heart for any unnatural, complex cell organism. I don't even have hatred towards my own species. I have hatred towards ignorance. That's what I have hatred towards, y'all. But look at these skies, though. Look at these skies, though. Look at these skies, though. You know what I'm saying? Look at these skies, though. And they spraying literally while I'm talking. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that shit. And these are some that are already spread out over there. All of those are some that are already spread out. You know what I'm saying? You can see the line still while they're spreading out. That's like 4 or 5 right there. This is going down, y'all. No matter how much they ignore the shit, this is going down. They can't run from it. And they still don't get it. It's because they're abusing me. It's because I'm in this situation right now. Now everybody gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta pay. Y'all hearing the sirens again? They just was during the sirens while I'm still on here. And my thing on says 4:14. I've been here 4 minutes, and I'm still hearing other sirens besides the ones that y'all just heard. Like it's crazy, y'all. It's like they're trying to cause as much disruption on the planet as they can. You hear what I'm saying? One thing's for certain with me. Yes, I do like the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm hearing them again. Sometimes like I feel like this shit really is an attack. It's an attack on the organic people, y'all, but it's really an attack on the people that's aware. So even you, if you unnatural and you're aware, because it's like you realize all the stuff that they're constantly doing during the day, even some in the night, like what they're doing to try to stop people from being aware, how they're trying to block the truth, how they're trying to stop people from knowing really what's going on. These people are trying any and everything that they can, y'all. Like they literally are. They're trying any and everything that they can. And as this is taking place, these people are getting real, they're getting real, what can I say? They're getting real like hostile. Like I'm seeing the irritation on them. Cause y'all gotta remember, I'm seeing the same people every day. You feel me? I'm seeing the same people every day. So as I'm seeing the same people every day, and when they have cognitive dissonance, or if I ask them for help and then they ignore me or whatever, or they try to spite me, every single time these same people see me every day, and then they're like, damn, you know, you should see they, like, I'm telling y'all, man, sometimes like I be wanting to take some of y'all with me just an average day so y'all can see like in person what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? One of these days, y'all let me know in the comments or whatever. If there's like a lore, I don't know how the people be doing like the lore pranks and shit, but if there's like a clip or something that I can put on me or something, you feel me? That have me see everything in front of me, you feel me? While I'm just acting normal, I swear I'll do that for y'all, so y'all can see everything first case scenario. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really wild. Like, I'm just like, every day I'm just dodging attacks. Because everybody knows what I speak about. You know, and low key, everybody knows that what I speak about, I'm not trying to harm nobody. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. This information that I've known long enough now, for years now, right? For years. If I was, I know y'all want me to be violent. I know y'all want me to max out. I know y'all do, you know? I already know. And I'm not gonna do that. And y'all not gonna get that out of me. We basically right here. Whatever y'all do, y'all do, no matter what. No matter what y'all do, at the end of the day, yo, like, this shit is coming down. This shit is coming down. All y'all celebrities that even want to play around and laugh on this shit, y'all not gonna be in that situation that much longer. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be just as equal as me, whether you wanna believe it or not. Damn Skippy, you feel me? You know, you let that all the celebrity and the money get to your head, like you're not me and I'm not you. You feel me? You in for a rude motherfucking awakening, you heard me. This ain't no fucking game. It ain't no fucking game. This shit is real spill. So just know that shit on the way. On the way. You feel me? Real shit, man. I let y'all know. Organically. You know? It's so sad. It's so sad because a lot of the stuff, I can tell y'all even other stuff that happened this rising. But I know that they do that because they want me to talk on it. I don't even care to talk on it because they don't even matter, you know? If I was them, I'd probably be doing the same thing too. You know, when I know that what I capitulated against, you know, in certain occupations and stuff, certain oaths I took, I would feel the same way too, you know? And when somebody just happens to be aware of what they speaking on is actually happening, well, I would feel exactly how y'all feel also. So I feel y'all. You feel me? I just hope y'all find yourself within that process. That's all I can say towards y'all. You feel me? Honestly, for real. Hey, I'm about to say some 3D shit. But for real, I just want my Brit. That's all I want is my Brit. I'm getting irritated. Like, low key. I be craving her like shit. I swear to God I do. I can't wait to see you. What? I hope you just see me. I hope you see me in your little Honda and you just roll up on me on some Scorpio, like passionate tip, like how you rolled up on me and you thought I said what I didn't say. I need you to roll up on me like that one more time. And I'm not there, so it's like I can be real with you. I don't gotta hide my feelings or nothing. You know? Worst thing that can happen is you just not fuck with me, turn, you know what I mean? We never talk to each other again. That's the worst thing that can happen. And I'm fine with that. If, you know what I'm saying? I could only be fine with that. You know? But I don't want to live the rest of my life without you, girl. I'll tell you that for a fact, Brittany. I don't at all. I don't, you know? Like, you see me, and I'll break everything down to you, how me, even like, how that job came about and everything. You don't even know, like, that, me there and how I met you, Brittany, if you see this video, like, I was let go like 4 separate times before I even started there. Like, I wasn't even supposed to have that jump. Like, I swear to God, I'll show you the emails and everything. Like I know I was only supposed to go there to meet you, and I was only there for a short period of time, like a couple months, like, you know, like, and what I was going through, which you might not have known down to the degree, you might know a little bit more now of and stuff, like, that shit was set up like that, you know? That shit was set up like that. You feel me? And I'm seeing a little silver Honda right here and shit. Yeah, you know, it almost look like the same type of model and shit of the jump you just got. But yeah, like, man, life is crazy, y'all. But this shit's survival at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's me against the world. You feel me? I feel like the only person that's gonna understand me, and he might not understand me at first because I don't know what's being put in his head right now. He could be being brainwashed. He could be being brainwashed to look at me a certain way off of people that don't like me, what they telling him, and then he not knowing me. He not, you know what I'm saying? Last time I seen him, he's like 5 months. You know, so man, shit be hurting, but it's like, you know, I wouldn't. It just says anybody that I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about child alienation. If I even see, like, if I'm around a woman during that, or I know of a woman during that, I'm gonna chew her ass up. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not, like, it's crazy. It's not even just the people that do that shit. It's more so the people that egg it on, you know? Like, cause a lot of people are doing that, but how much people are doing that, right? That y'all know that is separate. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Y'all women, if women see this live, how much other women do you know that's keeping a child from a man? I bet you know at least one of them, maybe even a couple. You know what I'm saying? And because you're their friend, and you know the dude might even be a bad dude or whatever, but that's still not even a valid reason for him not to be in his child's life if he's trying to see his child, just because of whatever bad relationship they had or how she personally feels about his attached feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that person's not a threat to their kid, this shit is so wild, y'all. It's like, even if a person damn near is a threat to their kid, right? Even I'm just being real with y'all so y'all can understand the severity of it damn near being no reason why a person should be separated from their child. Even if a man has issues or a woman has issues, they can still see their kids supervised. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's still not even a reason valid for them just to be shunned out of their child's life if they want to see their child and shit like that. So these women that be doing this shit, or anybody, even a man, if a man does it, y'all really don't understand how foul this shit really is. You get what I'm saying? And then to continuously do that and just not give a fuck, knowing that you're hurting your child, and most of the people that's doing that, you know, obviously that if they're already doing some low vibrational shit like that, how positive could they be speaking to that child about the mom or dad? Like, let's be real, y'all. Let's be real. Most women that's alienating a child from a man, she's not speaking life into her kid about the dad, about the father. Hell nah. Look what she's already doing. That don't even go hand in hand. So you already know, you know. And even if she's not speaking bad about him, right? It's almost the same concept if she's not speaking good about him, you know? Because you should always speak good around your kid, you know, about the mom or the dad. You should speak life, you know, like your dad loves you, da-da-da. Your mom loves you, you know? But it's foul shit, y'all. You know, like but yeah, besides that though, like I was saying, I just want to see my Brittany for real. Only thing I really care about is my son, first and foremost. And my mental health to make it to your next day and dodge all these attacks. And to have a flourishing relationship with a woman that, like, really loves me and really cares about me and can see my pain and is patient with me and not having, like, ulterior motives or any whatever those ulterior motives would be, like not having none of that type of shit. Like, I don't want a woman that want to have me around just because she know one day she know I'm a good man to settle down with and I'm a good man, but she not ready to settle down now. So she just acting like she is while she out here being a hoe and fucking and sucking the world. You know what I'm saying? Coming back and try to kiss me and kiss on our baby and shit. Like, nah, I don't want no weird shit like that, y'all. You know? I don't want no weird shit like that. And now I know all the signs of it. I wouldn't even let anything go far if I see some signs of that shit. You know? So I'm not judging no one. I'm not saying anybody is any way. You know, it's a lot of people that I don't know all the way that I met recently. But I'm going to just say this. If you're that woman and you know you feel a certain way about me and you got some stuff of what I already spoke about, you hear what I'm saying? And you know I'm not going to be too fond of that stuff, but I didn't date you yet. Like, we didn't get that far or whatever. It's all good. I'm not knocking you for that, like, because a woman's past does matter. But I swear to God, a woman's past matters that much more so once you already messed up and we've been involved with each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. You know, of course, no man wants a woman that's been passed around, like where damn near everywhere they go, a nigga like, oh yeah, I hit that. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. But if a woman did make certain mistakes, maybe, you know what I'm saying, which is kind of common, modern women and stuff like that. But I didn't date you yet. Like you didn't cheat on me or anything. I'm not mad at you. I'm not gonna be really fond of it, but I'm not gonna not date you because of that. You know what I'm saying? Look at them saying hi to me and shit. Like I'm not gonna nah, what's up, y'all? I'm not gonna not date you because of that. But I'm gonna just make sure, first off, I'm gonna respect you for being honest with me. And then after that, I'm gonna figure out how we can move along towards I'm gonna see how we can move along towards us having a better future around that, so it wouldn't become a problem, you know? Like I'm gonna be like, all right, you got this sex addiction, or you kind of had a lot of sexual partners. All right, I appreciate your honesty. You know, this could have been something you tried to hide. You know what I mean? But you was honest with me about this. And yeah, I'm not fond of this, but let's just make sure whatever we need counseling, whatever we can do to get around it, we gonna get around it so we can be together. But I might not feel comfortable getting all the way with you until we figure that out. And the same thing vice versa, right? So I'm saying this even, I'm really, low key, I'm really talking my Brit right now, like low key. But like, even me, right? I know how much I care and love you, but if I know my financial situation is fucked up, and you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna jump out there all the way, because I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm in a monetary system, and I know it's stuff that I'm gonna need. And if I'm already struggling to bring myself up, I'm not gonna bring another person in the picture unless like you really like understanding of that. And even still, so I got pride and stuff, because I'm used to having my own, you feel me? I got pride and stuff, so I you know, a lot of people don't know this, but sometimes if it's done right, it can be done right. It can be done right. But in a lot of times, if a woman is taking care of just like everything, you know what I'm saying? And that can turn into a man resenting that woman. You know? The only way it cannot be like that is if like let's say like she's like willing like the really, really work on that with you. You feel me? Like there's ways it can work. There's definitely ways it can work. But yeah, it's like just a lot on my mind, y'all. But I think it's kind of weird and kind of creepy for anybody to be looking at me or watching me. They're like it's behind me in the past that I don't fuck with no more. Like please don't watch my videos or anything. Just if you fit that category and you know who I'm talking to, you know? Like I don't want you even looking at me. Just leave me alone. For real. Leave me alone. You already did enough damage. I can feel your energy. Like just leave me alone. You know? But for my Brit, that's another story. That's another story. And I've been moved on in a lot of ways since the mother of my child over these years. But I was looking for a certain type of woman, and I really feel like I found that woman, you know? I found that woman. I knew like instantly too. Like I was like, oh shit. You know? Low key, I was even like praying. I was even praying about it like low key. Like I meditated on it. I'm like, you know, universe, you see I'm doing the right thing. I'm getting this done. I'm getting this done. Just bring me a woman that really care about me, and you know what I'm saying? Or that even if she's not perfect, like she's just, cause it ain't even about a woman nobody's perfect right now, right? But it ain't even about being perfect. It's about what you're willing to work on. You know what I'm saying? It's about you striving to be a greater person. That's really what it's about. You know, because a person that has issues and isn't working on it, like as long as a person's willing to work appropriately and not disrespect you in the process, or move in a way where they don't want to disrespect you, where they're not going to allow themselves to disrespect you, you feel me? then you feel me? You be straight for real. Where are you from? Yeah, I'm from Baltimore, you feel me? Baltimore City, nigga. Fuck. Come from the craziest city in America. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no city, and I'm not glamorizing this shit, I'm just saying off of just straight facts. Ain't no city more crazier than my city at that size. You know what I'm saying? You look at all these other cities, and no disrespect to them, I fuck with my whole planet. You know what I'm saying? So I really be wanting to say that when people be like, where you from? I be really wanting to say now, like, what you mean? Like, I'm from this, where you from? This planet. And be honest, I'm not even from this planet. To be real with you. To be real, that's a whole nother conversation for another day. But, you know, so-called black and African, we're not even from this planet. We just made this shit, you hear me? We travel the dimensions, we come from the cosmos, we come from the stars, you know? But in a Gregorian calendar way of 3D wise speaking, I'm from the Northern Maryland region. You feel me? I'm from the Northern Maryland region, man. But yeah, I value y'all for real. Like, just know, you know, I'm gonna tap in with y'all. I'm just whatever I gotta do to make it through to your next day. Like, I'm on. Like, I'm not allowing this shit to break me. Like, I'm too rebellious for that shit. People be thinking like I'm gonna stop being rebellious off of a bad situation coming my way or embarrassment or not having validation. I'm one of the most rebellious people, y'all. I'm Aquarius for real. So I already like being alone and stuff. I don't really like being around people. Like, I like just being around my own energy. And now what I know now, oh my God, like that shit turned up even more. Because I look at it like, if I'm around anybody that don't know who they are and they're moving, thinking, acting like, right, I look at it like you're a threat to me. You feel me? I swear, I look at it like you're a threat to me. I can't let you too close to me. If I speak to you, I can't speak to you that long. I can't let that shit rub off on me. I'm a real person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not doing it. I don't care what you think about me. You can accept it. Say fuck me. You can do all of that. Oh yeah, quick check, y'all. Quick check. You gotta put it out there for confirmation. Confirmation purposes only. Confirmation purposes only. Confirmation purposes only. Look at this shit, y'all. Confirmation purposes only. Look at that shit, boy. Ooh. Ooh. Confirmation purposes only, you know? Now you got to think about how much lines are they spraying? How much lines are you seeing in the sky at one time, like all close to each other and all of that? And then you got to think about during the day. Remember, they're doing it in the night too. Then you got to think about it from the morning, as y'all know, right? You got to think about that. And then you got to think about how much fresh ones are you seeing consistently. So basically what I'm saying, they're basically spraying the skies with over and over and over and over and over and over and over with these chemtrails, multiple, all throughout the day. And it's still not working. And it's still not working. You know what I'm saying? That's some, I don't know if I want to call that fear-based, y'all. I don't know if I want to call that fear-based or I want to call that insanity. But it's definitely like in between the two, though, for a fact. Because at what limit is there of you consistently trying to stop something that's inevitable, right? Meaning like you can't change it, like it's happening regardless. At what point do you stop trying to change something that you know you can't stop? Or do you just keep on going the whole way out, knowing you can't stop it, and then just keep going until you're just out of here? That's like a certain level of insanity, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. So really understand what I'm saying as I'm saying this to y'all. Like, I'm not saying this to be rude or nothing. I'm not trying to bully the complex cell organism. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying facts, y'all. I'm just saying stuff that everybody can see with a close eye. Like, with everything I just said just now, y'all can look up at the sky where y'all at. Y'all can see this. You know, periodically, y'all can look up random times. You know what I'm saying? You can see all of this shit. You can see all of this if you want to see it, or you could just ignore it and act like nothing is going on, to make yourself feel comfortable until however that hits you, that you're still going to feel uncomfortable because it's going to hit you regardless, however so, whether from a genetic standpoint, complications, or a standpoint of just the grid crashing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain stuff that's going to affect people, but then there's certain stuff that's affecting everybody. You feel me? But all of this is inevitable, and it's a beautiful thing. We made it this far. We're gonna make it through the rest of this shit. But it is pain though, you know. But it's real truth. You get what I'm saying? We got to get back to knowing, like, our trees all together. We gotta know our species, the real protection of our children. We got to be about all of this. I know it's making a lot of people feel different because it's we're regardless of what we're living in, right, and the distractions and stuff, there's an enormous amount of people that's starting to worry about the real issues and talking about them, you know, and even going about it even more aggressive, because a lot of people that's aware of the truth now, if you was to ask them how much aware are they of the cognitive dissonance and avoiding energy towards real issues, a lot of us are all aware. That's even more so why we're all playing our parts individually, and we're bringing attention to these things however so. They're inevitable, because it's the same thing with us. Whether we talk about it or not, it's happening. Whether they talk about it or not and mention it, it's happening. You know, the sun is separating us right now. You hear what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of time, whenever they catch up. Enjoy the rest of your day, God. Peace, power, abundance. You get what I'm saying? As soon as the sun finishes separating us, we're going to remember who we are. We're going to have respect for each other besides materialistic, superficial reasons. You're just going to respect that black person because they're another black person. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I know I evolved a lot, y'all, because I remember when I first came in a lot of this information. I still, at times, but not really. I remember at first when I came into this information, I used to think, when I would see my own kind, they're like, you know, and I would just give them like positive energy, and like they would ignore me. Like, I would get so mad, y'all. I would get so mad, like I'd be like, damn, because I would get mad at that type of stuff from people in general.